Yokoso och välkommen, we're here. Yes indeedy, yes indeedy. See, as far as you can see, I'm just picking the Destiny summon stuff, but I don't know who I want for the Lancer. I mean, Skathaha is someone I really don't care much about getting, like at all. But out of our other choices here, goofy individuals, I don't really think I want anyone from this list. Like, actually, I don't. I mean, we can get Romulus Quiznos. But, like, aside from that, I don't know, dog. Old Quiznos the Destroyer over here. I mean, they're not that expensive to level up. So sure, let's pick for... What about Vrita? Vritra. Actually, it's her name. I said Vrita. Vritra. Also not that expensive, really. But if I had to pick one, I think I'd rather have Romulus Quiznos. Yeah, seems like a good enough couple of guys to me. Are you ready for action? Because I guess I am. Aside from that, everyone else is pretty much a no-brainer. I guess as far as the writer goes too, there's really not a writer I want from this list. Except for that guy. But like, I'd rather not. I already have two of them. Okay, let's do it. Works for me. Climbing the corporate ladder, yes sirree. Shut up. Climbing the corporate ladder, yes sirree. Who's it gonna be? Well, that is a blonde archer. Not really the one I was expecting, but that works. Hey, it's that horse. I thought I didn't have that horse. Maybe that's NA. Good old red hair. He can do it, and I know you care. This song comes up twice for some. Like, I don't get why they put them like back to back on the album. Like, they could include both versions of this song, but I don't want to hear them back to back. I didn't have to skip it either, but I guess I wanted to hear Girls in the Sky. I was just going to talk about how I think it's weird that they put the two different versions of the song back to back. But shrug emoji. Damien Kaz, hello, you're just in time to see this golden sparkle. Who's it gonna be? A caster, as you can see. Hey! Scott. That's pretty cool. Sin Olga Marie A to T. That's a nice rhyme. And hi, Nier Ivy. Nice to see thee. How do you, how be? Indeed. Why you talking funny, lad? Get off the screen. And it all works out, I think. It's cool that we got all that quartz for this here 10th anniversary. I don't see it going anywhere on my end for a while, but hey, we'll take it. Now let's roll for this gaggle of freaks. Again, I'm kind of in the same position. You did the Gasser for Scotty, you got... Wait, you got... Yamatake? Wanna trade? We love Yamatake in this chat. And if you don't, then I don't know what you're doing here. You're not welcomed. You can have that Billy the Kid I got. I'm gonna keep Scott. But you can have that Billy the Kid I rolled. I think that's a fair trade, you know? I have 100 plus. Well, here's your 101 plus. You know what I'm saying? A little something light, a little something for the kids. I don't want either of these freaks, but I'll take Nero. Let's see here. This seems like a good enough gaggle of guys if I've never seen a gaggle of guys myself. I don't really care about... Well, no, I do care about a couple of these freaks. Hit him with that Washinja! Yes. I did one roll for Nobu Avenger when she first came to NA. I got 2 of her in the same poll. I've never recovered from that event. That was when my life peaked. It's not at all, actually. Rolling 3 Lancelot Berserkers in one roll, that's where my life peaked, I guess. But that's about it. I don't know what we're even talking about. Enough stalling. This seems like a good enough gaggle of guys. Don't you agree, Chowder? I think so. Starting out, huh? Oh, cool, Nobu. Oh, never mind. Summer Shufu. That's okay, I guess. The bro said, "Fooly weakums," and I was fooly weakums. Are you the double Shufu? How do? Put on a new shoe and make the stew. Hey, I actually don't have a TheSelleri on JP. That CE. Dodging everything I want with the Two-Who music. You could be right. No! Not the servant I wanted the least. But hey, whatever works, I guess. I guess now I have all 3 BBs. I actually wanted BB Dubai. And I got her fairly quickly too. So I guess it's just like my whole life has led up to this moment. Unlimited BB works. Unless... Nope. Hey, another TheSelleri though. That one friend of mine is gonna be so envious. Hit him with that. Hello, Mario. I'm getting tired of seeing this lady in a hat. Let's kill her. This is another one of those weird moments where they have the same song back to back, but it's just like a slightly different version of it. I'm not gonna deal with it. Get away from me. You're cool. Watashi wa shinda. I don't care. Wanted a lady in a hat and got many ladies in a hat. Actually, I wanted, how you say, Qin Shi Huang. I wanted the Grand Emperor of China. That's all I wanted, really. All these other people are just a couple of losers. But I guess they're my losers. I do have a Miss Crane. I know that's probably not at all what you're talking about when you said Crane question mark, but I do have Miss Crane on this server. I got her last year. Doing the same thing we're doing right now. Well, them's the breaks. Is what I would say. Hang on. Okay, is what I would say. But we have these two couple of freaks that I want, and we have this disgusting fiend who I'd like to see get hit by a bus. So we'll try and roll on this, because you know, like 2/3 of the law is pretty cool, but like 1/3 of the law is kind of what we're trying to avoid. So let's try it out. Not so different. Well, I guess it'd be kind of funny. I'm pretty sure that if anyone on this list here could take it, like Tezuka Toripoka, I think would get hit by a bus and not ever recover. I think Koyanskaya could get hit by a bus and recover. Because, you know, you see a dog get hit by a bus and then it kind of like, I don't know, they seem to pull by pretty well. But like, a person gets hit by a bus and they're never the same. I wanted to see Fionn get hit by a bus. Like, straight up, dog. I want her wiped off the face of this earth. Get out of my sight. But, you know, as long as we don't roll her, everything's gonna be fine. Imagine I end up getting her. I'll be mildly displeased. It's like I went to a restaurant and I ordered a Sprite and they brought me a 7-Up. That'd be about how I'd feel. Like, just like mild disappointment. Like, oh dang. New trade? I mean, sure, dog. We love Yamatake. He's cool. Truly one of the coolest. Right out Sierra Mist. Yeah, see, now that's even worse. That's like, I'm mad and I'm going to kill you. Like, jeez. Sierra Mist. The dirty step. Oh, cool. Koyanskaya. It's what I've been waiting for all these years. I'm glad Zeddy-san's not here. Bro would be in tears. Hey, you know that one? It's that one DeviantArt comic where that guy's OC joins the Teen Titans. And and then like he's talking to the Robin. He's like, "You had sex with Reva last night." They're like, "Well, how'd you know?" And he's like, "Unlike Batman, I use my brains instead of just my might." And then he's like, "Just don't let Beast Boy know. He'd be destroyed." And then like Beast Boy, oh cool, Mochizuki Chiyobe. And then Beast Boy's just like slightly off camera and is crying. That would be what happened with Zeddy-san if he found out. It would be like that image. We can't let him know. He couldn't take it. It's also that image where like they make the meme drawing and Robin's got like a bloody glove because he says, "I checked." He's like, "She didn't get pregnant. I checked." And then like there's that meme drawing. His glove's all bloody and he's like, "I checked." I know I'm probably referencing something that no one's gonna get, but if I was watching myself and someone said that, I would laugh horribly. Like, I'd be like crying, laughing, like, I know exactly what they're talking about. And then I'd scream. Get off the screen. Chiome effects update win. Never. Chiome's in a good enough spot where she's at now. That's actually Snake Eater. None of you were around when I used to stream like 2018, but I used to use her fairly often. Good old Snake Eater. But, you know, despite that, I don't have her grilled at all. She's just kind of here. What about boy preggers? Shrug emoji. Oh man, I bought more quartz than I needed. Oh well. I thought I could, you know what? Whatever. You don't remember when you followed me? It was like 2 years ago. No, actually, I'm sorry. You've been following since 2021. So, like, 4 years ago. Boy pregnant. See, but to do that, there's like a certain level of like will you have to have. You know what I mean? It's not as easy as just like, you know, basting a turkey. That one you have to like, that takes like, it takes that like heart connection that Pokemon trainers have, you know? When their Pokemon can like mega evolve in like the anime and stuff, not just like the games, how it's just like you find a funny looking rock and now you can do it. But like in the anime, how it's all like a big deal and it's like, this is my lifelong partner and like we now have connected our hearts to the point we can surpass the limits of normal Pokemon. And then they do it. It's like that. Like, it's a lot more depth to it. Or so I've heard. What am I doing with my life again? Oh, I remember now. It was coral. Okay, I forgot what I was doing again. Oh yeah, okay. I can do this. I can do this. Yay for Chiome. NP3. Chiome's final ascension kind of sucks. Like the second one's pretty cool, and so is the first one, but like the second one, she just kind of looks like she's got like tissue paper wrapped around her. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, we still gotta do that thing with that horse. Nugget NP4. You're funny. It'd be much easier if they, I mean, I guess you're right. I mean, they did that with Wangina. So they listened to you on that one, you know. You've seen her ascension. It's her second one, I think. Hang on. I can do this. I can do this. There she is. Yeah, they took your advice here. All she has is this like translucent coat or dress. But then she grows back her clothes for this one. Oh, I mean, I didn't get her because I wanted her. I did a roll. It was one of the it was the Gasur for last year. And I believe it was one that had her and two other people. And I wanted whoever the two other, I wanted one of the other people, and I think I got her And I'm pretty sure I got the count in the same one, but that doesn't make sense. I think it might have been the count, Taira no Kagekyo, and one Gina and like someone else, or something like that. It was like an extra class summon of some sort, but I got them all from like the same days, like rolling. I wish I could tell you what it was, but I know it was a Gesur. Oh no, I remember now. It wasn't, that was a different one, but I did do a roll to get another Avenger of Kagekyo, but I didn't, and that's how I got the count. But where am I going with this? I'm not sure. It's not important anymore. But there you go, dog. There's your butt-naked servant that you were talking about. It's level up. The folks. Pink, comma, kill. Yay. Actually, keeping on my inability to stick with the same task for a while, we need to come over to this server real quick. I actually was gonna do that thing. NP5 Olga win. Honestly, if you donate like 400 bucks right now, I'll spend it to buy more quartz in game, and then I'll roll for her. But until that happens, Olga can stay as far away from me as she can. I have to sneeze pretty bad, but I don't think I can actualize it. I'm going to explode. Yay! We're gonna sell Nier's house. That's a good idea. Oh yeah, here's what I was gonna do. I was gonna use some tickets to try and get the ruler. Let's see here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this old terrible adventure. Get away from me. Die. Me when I sell my home, but get $7 for it because I'm in a terrible location and underground. And then it's like, well, how have you been living like this? And it's like, you don't want to know. So you thought you could sell this property for a lot of money? Kind of. Hey, Robin Hood. Bro, that's the green guy. Show some respect. That's the green guy a second time. Show some respect, okay? That's also someone, but they're bald. We love Inchun. Unironically, Inchun's art is really cool. I'm glad they got a strengthening, because now they're more, well, they always had like the niche of people that like to make their lives suck and make those really difficult challenge videos like using him. But now he's even better for doing that, so that's cool. This is an amazing looking CE, by the way. But anyway, now they just need to give him an animation update. Just extort them for silence money. Yeah, that does sound like the life. Hashtag the life, as the kids would say. Romulus. I used about 1,000 quartz trying to get 4 more copies of Lancelot, and I only got 1, but I got NP8 Oberon. I know you weren't here for that, which is why I tell you, but yeah, that was pretty terrible. I used like 100 tickets too. And all I got was NP8 Oberon, and like NP9 Gawain, and NP7 Tristan, and a bunch of other freaks. I caught his bycatch. It's Keika. But yeah, that was the start of my bad luck, because I've been on a pretty bad streak of luck lately. Like between like car problems, losing my job, and like this, that, and the third. Like also another thing too is that like I bought I don't know if you know the Vocaloid Meiko, but I bought a Fumo of Meiko, and yeah, just like one of her wristbands, the glue just wasn't attaching, so I had to buy fabric glue for that. And then it's like, man, how can this get any worse? And you know how it got worse? They discovered they discovered like a mass growing in one of my kidneys, and now I have to go and start getting like tests done for that. It's just like, geez, bro, what's with all this bad luck hitting me lately? And then it's like, can things get any worse? And you say no teto. Bro, have you seen how much a teto fumo is? Those are like $1,500. Like, I've never seen one for sale under that much, because they came out in 2015, and I wasn't cool enough to buy one in 2015, so I'd have to get an aftermarket one. And you say truly F go. Yeah, it was the start to all of that. That's what I'm saying, honey. Like, it was the start to my bad luck streak. Because it's like that happened, and then ever since, like every week, something bad news been happening, and it's like, geez Louise, what's happening? Normally, all my bad luck happens in like October. Normally, it's like October is my most trying month, where I barely make it out alive. But this year, nah, it's July. Or it was July. I guess it's now like August 3rd. I did get a pear toe plushie though. It's the closest I'll ever get to any type of. Well, I mean, I have another like the Mesmerizer plushie of her that's pretty big, but I'll never end up getting a Tento Fumo unless they re-release it, because I'm not gonna pay $1,000 for Kasane Teto. I bought that figure they announced of her recently that's coming out like next year. The large size pop-up parade one. And you're saying just buy it like a bootleg one? That's a good idea. But if I was gonna get anything bootleg, it would be that Melina from Elden Ring Fumo. That's the only bootleg Fumo I could actually see myself buying, would be that one. Which you can get from AliExpress for like $29. Please. Oh, cool, William Tell, just what I was looking for. That cool looking CE. What is this? More Fergus Gaming? I wouldn't even be against that, because I don't even have her on this server. If Jean decided to show up right now. Well, let's try rolling with some quartz. Just a little something light. Keika content. You know, how come she hasn't gotten any type of spirit dress after 10 years? Am I the only one that understands her complex character? It would seem so. It's true. He's kind of just like positioned really weirdly inside of that wagon. Get owned, bot in chat. But you know what I mean? He's just like curled up like a snake. This is kind of a botch run, so I don't care anymore. You say skip gang rise up. I only do it whenever I like, once I get something of the golden variety, that's usually when I give up. Oh, actually this is a pretty good C. NP strength at 50% and NP gain by 5%. It's not bad. Dies in a fire. Try again. Sparkle, sparkle. Nope. I know that guy. Do you watch the Fujimaru Ritsuka wa Wakaranai show? And there's that one episode where it's Caster Jills. He has the wrong book. And then Saber Jills comes and he's like, here, I brought your book. And he's like, oh, thanks. And then he actually brought up nursery rhyme. And nursery rhyme's like, I'm scared, what's going on? This happened last time when I was rolling for Lady Avalon. I got like 1,000,000 of this CE. You gotta watch it now. Well, that's an episode from the 2nd season, but don't let that deter you. The episodes are only 3 minutes long, so you can really blow through it in genuinely, like, what? About 2 hours. The first season has about 29 episodes, I think, and the second has 26. So you can catch up pretty quick. And the 3rd season just started literally yesterday. Quite literally yesterday. Summer Zenobia win. Hopefully never, because I'm tired of seeing this Zenobia. I couldn't imagine if she was an actual servant. I think I'd die. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 ba 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 ba. Well, I mean, that's cool, I guess, but like... Jeez Louise, what are these, the worst rolls known to man? Why must my bad luck persist? You! I was just talking about you, you freak. Oh, that's a good C. I'm telling you, it's the worst rolls known to man. It's all I've been seeing lately. Something's gotta change. Someone's got to tap in. It all started when I installed FGO for the first time. I mean, you're not wrong. You go back to 2017 and tell me, hey, don't start playing the game. And I bet my life would be on a completely different trajectory. I can't even imagine what my life would be like if I never played this game. as pathetic. Oh, cool. Wait, no, you're not the purple one I wanted. Man. Get out of here. What was I saying? Oh, as pathetic as it sounds, I really think that this game has had some type of influence on my life. You hit me with, that's what you wanted, right? It's what you wanted. The purple-haired support servant? Me in tears. But I wanted the other one. The one that wears a sweater. And has glasses. Not unlike Clark Kent from the Daily Planet. No! Vlad the Third? Who's this? Tomoe Gozen? Do I even have her on this server? I don't think I do. Well, I guess I do. The double Mephistopheles. The worst day of my life. No, actually, it's far from the worst day of my life. Damien Kaz, is it you that has in your support list Oni Gang? Or am I thinking of someone else? No, that's Mero, isn't it? I can't remember. There's someone I know on my support list that has Oni Gang. Or at least they used to. Is this the second worst? No. It's maybe like the 9th. I've had a lot of bad days lately. It wouldn't even we're only like, what, 3 days into this month? I wouldn't even call it the worst day of the month so far. You don't play NA anymore? Oh yeah! I've seen you on JP on the support list, I'm pretty sure. Is it you whom have the Koyanskaya of Doom? No, that's someone else. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Shrug emoji. I'm pretty sure there's someone named Mero on my support list on this server, and they say Oni Gang, and they have like Shuten Ibaraki and Tomoe Gozen, and they're all grailed to varying degrees. Like, I think they have Tomoe Gozen at like 102, and like Shuten at like level 12, and then Ibaraki at like level pitiful. I mean, it's not that bad, but... Oh yeah, that is you. Lex Luthor. It's nice to see you have come through again. Get off the screen. I'm not rolling again for the rest of the year, so I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna roll for the Gouda Gouda event, but I don't even use Old Dude or Takeda Shingen on JP. So like, I wouldn't even use them if I got them on this server. No! Kagetora ruler? She can just like... She can seek a bag, and that bag doesn't have to do anything with me. Like... Honestly, get a bag. The only ruler I want is Jean. And I guess this freak too. There's some really specific boss fight that was on JP that I was only able to do because I had Jean. Like, she was on the forefront of the team, and like, she helped boost Lancelot, and then she ended up carrying at the end. I don't remember what boss fight it was though, but in preparation of that is what I'm doing. No, it's not that bat creature, because I've already beaten him. And I didn't even have Jean in that part of the game either. I'm thinking it was Ock 3, like, you know, the final boss of that? But it wasn't, it was something before that. Oops. Oh well. I don't know, I've probably already beaten it. Cagliostro. Wouldn't that be incredibly not helpful? Because, like, Cagliostro is an Avenger when you fight him at first, and then, you know, he becomes a pretender, but, like, why would she be helpful for that? You know what? I'm pretty sure what it was. No, I don't even know, actually. I really don't know. I really can't remember. I think it was an advance quest. Ock 3 where yeah, and you know the final boss though is that giant, like, moon presence created creature that's just like you're fighting in the background. It's like super zoomed out. I know that in that boss, recently, when I did the challenge quest on JP of it, I did end up using them. I used Popus Johanna and Scothaha of the summer variety, and then I used I guess Scothaha Scotty of the summer variety, and then Jean, and they held it down. The guys on the memorial quest. What, the giant thing that I'm talking about fighting at the end of Ock 3? Or are you talking about Karia? Oh, that's what you mean? Yeah. Yep. It's the, like, second to most recent memorial quest, I think. Or was it the No, it was the most recent memorial quest and also the last one. Have you done all the memorial quests? They were all pretty No, I ended up using a ley line stone, like all 3 of the free ones we get. So they weren't that easy. I can't lie and be Rama! I like Rama. Oops, I took the screenshot wrong. But yeah, I like Rama. Bro eats a banana. Kagetora Rura carried. Yeah, I mean, I bet. She's like she does a lot of damage. She's a good servant, like, unironically. She is a really good character. I just personally have, like, 0 use that I would really get out of her if I had her. Because my DPS servants, I pretty much use, like, the same couple of ones. Buff removal, yeah. She's really just, like, ruler Kagetora. Someone made that joke already on stream, but I made it again because I'm evil. Wasn't even a joke, they just kind of said that, and it's like, you know what, you're right. Grrrr! Bro, I'm so sick and tired of this Zenobia character. This is the same thing that happened last year when I was doing some rolling. I've said it before, but I really want to stop playing NA, if I'm going to be honest with you. I genuinely do. But I just kind of keep doing it because I feel like I've been playing NA since it came out, and I feel obligated to do so. I just want to keep, like... I just want to play JP, really. Memories from Meat Wars. Yes. Meat Wars sounds like something sinister. Like, you'd search up Meat Wars, like, as a kid and be like, tee-hee-hee, I bet it's gonna be like hot dogs and they're gonna be like in Star Wars. But then you'd see some type of indie movie, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And be like traumatized. Maybe traumatized is the wrong word, but just exposed to something earlier than you should. You'd be exposed to low budget cinematography and bad sound design. My stomach's killing me right now. I know you didn't ask, but I'm telling you anyway. The Finland Empire, most likely. Suomi. Are you in the Discord, Damien Kaz? Damien Kazu. Did you want to at all? Scott the Hot, get out of my life. Do I have Kagetora there? I mean, good friend Dusty Egu-san's there, and sometimes they post pictures of their Kagetora shrine, which is a real work in progress, but like shrines have to start from somewhere. As someone who has built a shrine before, like I don't like you know, you don't want to take pictures at the beginning of it. You usually want to take pictures like week 2, so to speak, but not like actual week 2 of having it, but like week 2 of development. But, I mean, humble beginnings, right? But I mean, like, does it have a Barghest shrine? The only shrine that you will probably consistently see pictures of is the one that I have, which is a Lancelot shrine. But like, I mean, ideally, I don't know what to say. It's like ideally, dog, ideally, I don't know. Then you're not in it? I see. I'll shrug emoji. If you want to check out the Discord, you know the command for Discord. But if you don't want to, I mean, it's whatever. Man, I'm so used to the JP quality of life that just came out. I can't take it anymore. May have some of my life shows getting better. Okay, well, I guess, you know, you don't ever have to join then, because I doubt that's going to happen. Teh. Probably at least not for a couple of years, honestly. Because even then, like, there was supposed to be some home construction to be done, and that went poorly too, because of, like, some evil, like, contractor nonsense. So it's been, like, everything bad that can happen in my life lately has happened. Like, I don't even have, like, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, because at least I'm, like, still under a roof, but I don't have, like, a room, and I'm, like, right now in, like, a walkway with my computer just, like, plugged into an open outlet. Someone could easily come up behind me and punch me in the back of the head. One thing I was going to say earlier when I was starting to say that my stomach was hurting is because Okay, you know, I know it's the stereotype and everyone likes to make fun of it, but they're like vegetarian slash vegans talking about being a vegetarian slash vegan. Well, I'm not gonna like say it's a good thing. I think that it's probably actively hindering me and just makes my life harder, but it's something I choose to do. Moral of the story, I had what's called a cauliflower steak today, and it wasn't bad per se, but I just kind of tried it, what do you say, like a la carte. I didn't like put any extra seasoning on it. I just wanted to try it how it like comes with its like little seasoning it had. And like some bites were pretty good, but a lot of them weren't, because it was like, man, they needed to like be a lot more liberal with the seasoning on this. But anyway, eating the big cauliflower steak is like, it's just like one giant piece of cauliflower, but it's cut into 2 halves. I ate the whole thing, and it's kind of tearing my stomach up. And the worst part is it's tearing my stomach up, but I'm also really hungry right now. Like, that's the thing. I knew this was going to happen. Like, I knew this was going to happen. Because, like, you eat a bunch of vegetables like that, it kind of just, like, roughs up your stomach a bit, and then you're still hungry. You're like, oh, man, my stomach is beatboxing right now. But boy, howdy, could I go for, like, a snack. You know what I'm saying? It's like a simultaneous, like, oh, man, my stomach. But also, I'm pretty hungry. Like, if you eat a bunch of watermelon, you're gonna be full for like an hour, and then you're gonna have to like use the bathroom really bad, and it's gonna be like someone like turn on a faucet coming out of like your butt, and then like when that's done, you're like, ah, I guess I could go for a bite to eat. My life's falling apart every day. It has nothing to do with my diet. It has mostly to do, I think, with just like I'm going through a sour bout of like cosmic dissonance, where I'm just like slowly separating away from the physical plane, but only like from the forces of nature that control my fate, so to speak. So like I'm still in the physical plane. It's just the forces that make my days not terrible, and the forces that protect me from bad luck and evil happenings that they've kind of just like gone off of me. It's like my buffs have worn off, and now I'm like in the poison swamp, and I just don't have enough mana to like cut on any more buffs to like clear myself of the poison. And hey there, Reinzil 06. How do? Nice to see that you've come through for the first time. How do you feel about the fruit known as a lime? Alright, NP4 Rama. All because I decided to play FGO. I mean, it could honestly be. It could honestly be. If I had just, instead of taking only a 2-year break from the game when I intermittently would like play it sometime, then I just took like a forever break from the game, I probably wouldn't be in this predicament I'm in now. You're new in FGO? Well, that's cool. Quit while you're ahead. Like, actually. You'll either sink or you'll swim, and I suggest you head back to the beach before you find out which one. The people that play this game were all a bunch of freaks that are just sinister individuals that don't have our... I forgot to... Her, of all people. That's all I went here to do. We're all evil individuals that are just looking to hurt ourselves through this game. I recommend that you like spin dash the other way, Sonic. Head back to the X tornado while you still have a chance. Or I guess, which server do you play on? Are you playing on JP, NA, the Korean server, the Chinese server? Can you ask something? It depends. Damien Kaz is actually spitting. We have a game that's horribly outdated. Oh, see, this outfit's pretty cool. She got on a hat. I ain't never seen no one wear a hat before. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, dog. Like, that's a... Like, what else needs to be said? That's a hat. You're most active in JP. I see. Well, I mean, honestly, if you play on JP, your life might not suck as bad. Purple woman with the hat is just what... Yeah, you're right. It is just what I wanted. Alternatively, you could say this is the second purple woman with a hat that I've gotten today, but who's keeping score? You, I guess. I'm running out of EXP. It's what I wish I could say, but I have a bunch in my second archive that I keep forgetting. Your main is Coup? Which one? Prototype? Fate Stay Night? Caster? Berserker? Bro, I'm stuck. I can do this. Oh, Setanta? Zeri-san! Welcome back! 11 months! Yes! Zeri-san, I'm glad you weren't here because you would have died. But look, we were leveling her up and I was saying we gotta make sure that Zeri-san's not here for this. But this is who I got on my Gesur for the second time this year. That's what I said. We can't let him see or he's gonna be sad. Like that picture of Beast Boy when he was crying. Hang on. Thank you for the follow, Renziru-san. You can't see it, but I'm making a heart with my hands. I heart you for coming through. Thank you. And you say Coup Lancer and you're re-rolling for Scotty for your Coup. It makes sense. Hang on, I gotta find that image of Beast Boy that I'm talking about. I can never find this image when I'm trying to talk about it. The Legend of Razor. Oh, found it. Hang on and on, hang on and on and on. This image that I was referencing a second ago, where it's like, thanks, oops. Oh, are you serious? Curse you, Firefox. This one is like, thanks for coming on patrol with me and Beast Boy. Oops. And then he's like, okay. He's like, so you and Raven had sex last night. Wait, what? How'd you? Batman deals with this stuff by fighting, but I taught myself. Can you even see this? Let me zoom in some more. There you go. It's like, let's see, we were like right here. It's like, Batman deals with this stuff by fighting, but I taught myself to use my mind like a detective, so I figured it out. It was stupid of you both, you know? You guys didn't use protection. I checked. Protection? Well, I didn't know. It's okay, she's not pregnant. I checked. Just be careful. Also, let's keep this between us three. If Beast Boy found out, he'd be crushed. And then there's the sad Beast Boy. That's you. That's you right now. Well, anyway. So I wasn't able to see chat while I was doing that. What were you saying here? You're re-rolling because after that event, outfit, male servant Scott, Gawain. Yeah, good old Gawain outfit is so cool. And then you said you can buy an FGoNA account. You can also buy the JP ones. My JP account was originally one that I bought. Well, actually, this is my second JP account, but my original JP account I just got rid of because Hulksai came out, and I was like, I really want a roller. So then I bought a Quartz account, and that's how we led to the history of where I'm at today with my JP account. In 2018, I decided to buy a new one. And then you said you're broke, that's why you're re-rolling. Honestly, whatever works, right? And you said like a Quartz account. Yeah, those ones are pretty good. The downside is though, is that 1800 Quartz is only like 30 rolls. And you can easily just have like really, really bad luck and like not get whatever you're looking for. Like that one guy I saw on YouTube, they said they use all 1000 of the anniversary Quartz to try and get Olga Marie. And they only got one copy of her. Like, I've been there before. We all remember how hard it was. Remember when I tried to roll for Tamamo? Just like regular Tamamo? You remember that? Do you or do you not remember that? I used like all of my Quartz and my tickets. That was like over 1,000 Quartz. No, it wasn't over 1,000 because I would have gotten her from like the pity system. It was like 700, I think, which was all the Quartz I had at the time and my tickets. And I didn't get her. You took them all. I knew it, dog. Like, this is why I don't feel bad anymore. All of a sudden, when I was like, we can't let you know, now I want to let you know. It's like, you did this to me. On the bright side, though, I got a bunch of other servants that were lame that I wanted to get. Like, just like regular ones that you can get at any time. Like, I got Jean. I wanted to get her, and I finally got her. I tried rolling for her a different time and couldn't get her. But I got her during that, and I was like, I guess whatever works. And then, you know, I was rolling for, what was it? I think it was BB Dubai. I was rolling for BB Dubai, and just like somehow I got Tamamo was like one of my first rolls, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. Finally, Tamamo Gaming. What else needs to be said? Nothing. Because like, it all worked out. And then you said you're not from the States, so like the dollar's expensive. Yeah. But like, I don't know, dog, unless you live in like a cartoonishly poor nation, like from like a sci-fi movie where they're eating, you know, their dollar is worth as much as like a fried lizard, and like that's considered like evil space food. Argentina. Yeah, I couldn't remember what the country was, and I was like, but yeah, that's what I was talking about, was I guess Argentina. But that's what I mean, like, unless you live in like some like exotic sci-fi, like we eat lizards because it's all we can afford desert planet, I feel like you can afford $3. But don't let me sound like I'm like pushing privilege or anything. Like, if you genuinely can't, like genuinely live your life, honey. And like just keep re-rolling. But if you could get like a Quartz account for $3, I would honestly just recommend doing that. You'd probably save a lot more time. Shut up, Woozedian. I should read The Legend of Razor, because I quote like that one, and then the Let's Hit Those Showers Kid, that one also, like those 2 pages from whatever that webcomic was. I need to read it so that I'm not like stolen valor. You know what I mean? You're gonna skip and just won't pull until the Castoria rerun. That works too. Or you could try and, well, no, actually you can't, because you made it sound like, you know, the whole reason that you're in this predicament is because of lack of bread. But what I was gonna say is you could always wait until the Gesur and just hope you get lucky for that. You know, you have to pay, of course, to buy a Quartz for the Gesur, but that could work, right? Maybe? The free story. Yeah, it is just like one, though. It's not like a 30 pull. It's just like, it's just one. It's cool, but it is just like a single pull. Like, I did it today, and I got that one 3-star CE of like that super magical wand. Like, you know, the one that like Rin's ancestor had, just like that rock on a stick. Hang on, I'm stuck. Okay, yeah, skills. Driptoria? Is that what you kids are calling the Berserker Castoria? $150 pulls, but 1 a day. Yeah, but what are you gonna do? You know, like shrug emoji. I don't know. I'm not impressed. Story roles? Who are you hoping to get? Gawain? Karna? Like, I don't know. I'm not impressed. But I'll accept it, because hey, it's free, right? Artoria Avalon? Well, which one's that one? Castoria or Castoria Berserker? Or some evil third thing I'm unaware of? Who are we talking about? What's going on anymore? I'm lost. Casterku. Well, if you want Casterku, you're in luck if you play JP, because he's going to be having that raid up soon. Because, you know, he's a summer servant this year. You're in luck, Luigi. Just simply wait a little bit. Well, unless you're talking about NA, then if you're talking about NA, then I guess you're just gonna have to die. Like, straight up, there's no saving. There's no hope for you. You just gotta die. Oh, okay, you're talking about the Berserker one? I see. Did you guys see that new Josuke figure that they announced? It's a 1/8 scale. It looks really, really good. If I didn't lose my job, I was gonna buy it. I'd totally buy it. Or at least pre-order it, because like no one can buy it yet. It comes out next year, but... And then I'm also thinking, you know, I don't have a job, but I could still buy it. Like, what's the worst that'll happen, dog? They come for my kneecaps, the people that are doing my laser hair removal surgery, whatever. That's actually what would happen. But, you know, am I afraid of them? Kind of. She's pretty. Who, Josuke? I think Josuke is pretty as well. I like Josuke a lot myself. Honestly, Josuke is definitely my favorite, like, Joestar. Like, it's not even like, no clearing it. He is, like, actually my favorite. He's just so cool. And yeah, he is incredibly pretty. And then you said Kappa Pride. Have you never been to one of these streams? Have you not seen the tags? This is your first stream. Yeah, you only followed back in 2021 and then you just never came into one of the streams. Totally, dog, totally. Have you seen that one green text? And that guy saying they're talking about like, what is it? It's called like salmon. Is it roe? It's spelled like ROE, but it's like they're just like the eggs. And they had a picture of it, and they're like, this always just tastes like semen to me. And then someone responds, and then they're all like, how do you know what semen tastes like? And then bro's like, yes, gay people exist. Grow up. I think that one's really funny. Attack, bust your card effectiveness, and NP gain. Charge, increase NP gauge. Stun, restore HP. Okay, that's, you know, she's pretty snazzy. What's her NP like? Oh, okay, cool. Well, no, don't grow up. Yeah, I mean, growing up is giving up, but it's a really fun insult to throw at people. At least I think so. Telling someone to grow up is top 10 funniest things ever. Because it's also like insulting, but it's also hilarious, you know what I'm saying? Someone says, grow up. It's like, dang, I've been owned. Like, unironically, it is genuinely my favorite thing to say. Like, just even like casually, just like joking with someone, to then being like a serious insult, just telling someone grow up it's just perfect. And then you two out here doing like insider trading in the chat, and that's okay. See, I had like 1 billion of this sea, and I burnt them all, and now I'm going to be burning them again. There was someone in the chat, and they used to have like 3 or 4 accounts, and they used to say that it was just so they can roll for every event. No, it was me who said that actually. It wasn't someone else in the chat. I came up with that. I had like jokingly talked about it, and I was like, what if you have just like 5 accounts, and then you just like roll on a different one each event and manage them all, so that you can always have like someone on your support list with the event CEs. And then someone else in the chat was like, that's actually not a bad idea. And then I probably said something insane. Like I just started like projectile vomiting. Because that's something I would do, right? It only cost a bit more sanity. Yeah. Yeah, it'll only take up all of your free time, not just most of it. And I want to get one more of this sea now that I know I'm just like 1 away from maximum breaking it. But what are the odds of me actually getting one more of this sea without having to like break my ankles? Hi, if I believe enough. I guess you're right. But I don't believe hard enough. You know, it's like Mr. Krabs in that one episode when they had the like wishing well that was actually granting wishes. And he was like, I do believe in magic. I do believe in magic. But before that, he said like if this wishing well is real, he wants to be baked and served with a side of butter. And then that happens. And then like the episode ends with him saying, I do believe in magic. And then he screams till like some character's putting on like a bib. That's me. Like, I don't believe hard enough. I don't think I got it in me to become a goofy goober. Jeez Louise. This is arts, right? Oh no, it's not. It's crit strength and NP strength. One, two, three, four. Also not to mention super. Also not to mention, now that I've gotten Scott the Hot, I probably will roll like 3 more copies of her if I try to roll, because that's usually how my luck goes. You know, I have like a real hard time getting a character, then all of a sudden they don't leave me alone. And I don't know if I can mentally deal with it. On the bright side, though, I got this CE. It's got like 2 of the best guys to ever do it. Oh, so funny story that's not really that funny, but I'm gonna tell you about it anyway, just because I want to. 2 of the best fishers, you're right actually. But I don't know if any of you guys care about buying stuff with things, but recently, no, actually it's like back in April, but Target, everyone knows Target. But yeah, Target, they released a Deoxys like figure from Pokemon, and I was like, oh cool, when's that gonna come out? And like, I don't know, they released it I guess in France a long time ago, but they just haven't internationally released it. And then today I was just kind of like, well, when's it coming out? Not today, yesterday actually. And then I happened to see that it's actually finally out and available for purchase, and I was like, oh sweet, like I'll buy it tomorrow is what I said today. No, what I said yesterday. So then I bought it, and like my local Target said they had it for pickup, and I was like, oh sweet, okay, well then I'll just like go and pick it up real quick tomorrow. And then I bought it, and they sent me an email like, yeah dog, sorry, we actually don't have it in stock, die. And then, you know, I was like, well geez. Say, well what happens now? What happened to the $20 I just gave you guys? And then they just like shrug emoji'd. But then, using the power of the internet, I just kind of went online, and then I went to like my Target online purchases, and they're like, yeah, since it's sold out in store for you, do you want it just shipped to you? And I was like, yeah, sure. And you know what? That's exactly how that went. Pretty lame story. But alternatively, I'm glad it worked out that way. Unironically. One alt gone, 1 to go. It's the circle of life, Grandpa. Did you have story completed on that alt, or was it just like only for rolling and you hadn't really done story? Macaroni salad. To the start of Oc 3? Jeez Louise. Man, Reinzil, you really lucked out, I guess, if you don't want to do story stuff. And you just want to, like, grind. One time, someone in chat was talking about it, but when you have a Quartz account, it's kind of hard to catch up on those, because you'll have a bunch of servants, but like no ascension materials. So it's kind of like you're handed the world, but you can't hold it. That's why you make do. So what you're saying is that you're a country girl and you make do with the corn cob? I see. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this account here, it was a Quartz account. And I will be honest, I had a really hard time. It took years to like pull it from the brink of like sure destruction. I mean, once you get like a flow going, I mean, it really only takes like, honestly, even if you're playing the game normally, you still kind of find that like learning curve where it'll take like a year or two before your account's like, I feel like in good standing. It's the same thing It's just, I feel like, worse on a quartz account because you have like the whole world handed to you, and you're just like, dang, if only I could like get myself 5 writer monuments. You know what I'm saying? You missed the rolling section? You did. Do it again. Well, since you asked so nicely. You missed 2 rolling sections, actually. I bet you were too busy watching Tekken 8 or something. Or Street Fighter 6 on Evo. But, yeah. We did rolling on both NA and JP. And somehow you missed on both. You ought to be ashamed of you were asleep? Oh, then never mind. You saw your hero Finriddy get owned in Blaze Blue. I mean, he got 3rd place, which I guess is still pretty cool. But you saw him get owned and had to take a nap. Which, I mean, I guess is real. How is Evo going right now? Let's click on it and see. Oh, an ad. Let me open it in YouTube, where I can block ads. Hey, new Chima channel video. I guess I'll watch that after the stream. Let's see here. Click on Evo events. Street Fighter 6 top 8. Mute this video. Losers quarterfinals. Fudo versus Mickey. I don't recognize either of those players. Don't care. Ooh, you gotta go and hit the sack, but like, not the fun sack, but like, the sack for employment. Well, as I seen you for a second, Zadie-san. Glad I got to like, wound you spiritually by showing you Koya and Skya. And then you're also gonna lurk. Reinzil. Well, it was nice to meet you. We'll see you if you come back. And you said same day you bought the account. There's one at MP5 Summer Comma Seba Casta. Scotty Oberon. Goyan, Lady Avalon, 3,400. Goodness gracious. Yeah. I don't know what to say to all that. Wait, what are you doing here? Hakunon? I don't have enough EXP for all this. Marty, I'm scared. I don't know, like those accounts are a good deal, I guess. No, they are a good deal. I just don't know how I feel about doing it. Like, this was a quartz account, but it didn't have any servants on it, except for like the ones from their tutorial role, and that was it. But like, starting out with stuff like that, I think I'd do it if like I was starting the game for the first time this year. But I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm getting at. Oh, I see. $50 plus one of those servants. Well, that's because it can appeal to a broader audience. Only freaks and those who have an understanding of the Japanese language play this server. Oh, one success. Oh, that was a super? I guess that's cool. This stinks. I'm gonna be out of EXP. And we still gotta, like, lube up BB. And that evil... Oh, TheSelleri. That's that evil fourth guy. Yay. Well, with this said, I pretty much have every support that I think I really need. The only one that would... Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I can't think of another... No, there's Kazura drop is the only other, like, type of supportive servant that I think that I would actually try and roll for at this point. I don't even really understand how she really works. I know she has that one, like, debuff of sorts. The one where it, like, lowers their quick resistance, right? And then her NP does something too. Beside that, I really don't understand how her buffs and debuffs work. And you said imagine not having Kazura Doroppe. I mean, I tried. Oh man, there's actually 3 evil freaks we still have to level up. Well, I mean, BB's wearing a hat, so let's go with her. Oh no! Not my precious Berserker monuments, I need those for the Berserker class score. She's strong in fighting the same class. Doesn't she have, though, that ability where she changes her class to whatever she's fighting? So, like, you could artificially inflate her? Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Oh boy, now I have all 3 BB. Those who call the moon their home better watch out. And then you said something evil in the chat. See? I need 40 of, like, I spent all my Berserker monuments. I spent them all trying to get the class score up. I need 40. BB, you're setting me back like 400 years worth of progress. Been having a hard time getting... Oh, yes! There's the half price for the gathering, actually. So, you know what this means. I can actually just go and, like, grind the Berserker node for a bit. And then, you know, get like up to 40 of those. I rub my hands together and lick my lips easily. I didn't mean to say easily, I meant to say evilly. But I can easily lick my lips evilly, as then I can finally complete the Berserker class score. It's the perfect crime. They'll never see it coming. And by the time they do, I'll already be gone. Simple as. But I also need to grind for EXP. I guess it gives me an excuse to play the game. I'm 3 short. Sorry, BB, but it's over for you. Isn't the best one to go... Is it the... I think it's the extreme one, which is the hardest one. Oh, well, I was gonna do this first. What's here? Oh yeah, because I gotta beat 3 divine servants for like, just like, those couple of quests for the week. Well, let's go ahead and just get this cleared up real quick, like a little something easy, a little something. Seems like a good enough team to take. There's a Vocaloid internet. Blah. Vocaloid album that I want to listen to. It's called Yokoso Internet. It's like, welcome to the internet. They're only selling it, you have to physically buy the cassette. Which, sure, I'm all about physically buying cassettes, but I want to hear the album first before I spend 20 bucks to get a cassette shipped to me from Japan. You get what I'm saying? Am I the insane one for wanting to listen to it before I drop the bread? Probably. However, this isn't about that. What this is about is, after we're done listening to this Minimum Electric Design album, So Long As I'm Not Dead in the Ground, we're gonna see how that sounds. Better rhyme with As Long As I'm Not Dead in the Ground. Let's go ahead and listen to that sound. That's a better rhyme. Imagine listening before buying. Well, I also made the mistake of, there was a new Melonade album that came out, and I was kind of excited for it because I like Melonade a lot, and they're doing something with that Mirror No Tilde guy, and I was like, oh cool, this is probably gonna be really good. I'm just gonna go ahead and straight up buy the CD right now, and you know, I'm sure that it's gonna be good. And then I actually listened to it, and I only liked the first song on it. The other 5 really weren't that good, at least to me. What? Okay, well, I have no reason to keep doing this one. I thought that there was a mission to get, like, beat something with the sky attribute. I drinks the album, I did. But yeah, I thought that Kaisar had the 10 attribute, but I guess not. Whatever. Let's go make Galatea feel the wrath. Let's go make her feel the Nintendo power. Rich, you say? No. More like bleeding money. Oh, 1.8k quartz. What are you talking about? I only have about 6, so you're wrong in both regards, actually. Well, let's see here. That's not what I need to check. Well, I guess it is what I need to check here. Just remove that. Scroll on down to the bottom. Let's take Shufus with us. How many quartzuses do you have, Zadaku-san? I'm sure you have more than 6. Let's see how this team does, why don't we? Same amount, really? Nuts. You know, though, it's kind of like that thing where it's like if everyone had $1 million, it means nothing. If everyone was a millionaire, it's like, okay, cool. So you're saying that you also spent a bunch of quartz when it was all the rate-ups for the different berserkers? Although I'm sure you weren't rolling on the Nightingale banner. I was telling someone that I remember when that happened, when I lost all my quartz on this server. And we went and raided someone right after it happened. And then they're like, well, why are you rolling for that? You going for like some type of super meta build? And I was like, no, I just wanted more copies of Lancelot Berserker. And then they were like, oh. And then I murdered them with laser beams from my eyeballs. Well, that's that. Let's listen to Yokoso Internetoe. Why did it stop? Like, I feel like I want to download / buy this, but I don't know. Is it an informed purchase? Is it an impulse purchase? We need what, like 14 of these for BB, and then I need 40. So, climbing the ladder, yes sirree. Nothing better than climbing the corporate ladder, yes sirree. Ghetto Gaming. Hello. Nice to meet you, nice to greet you. Why don't you have a seat? Because there's something I'm going to teach you. And thanks to the follow already. I'm making a heart with my hands because I heart you for coming through. Thank you. What color is the shoe? In which I'm not wearing. They're approaching marketing for climbing the corporate ladder wrong. No! We didn't beat that guy. Man. You make a good point, the Rhythm of Silence. If they just said that, they're like, yeah man, donate 50 years of your life to this company and we're going to take away your pension. And then you're like, that doesn't sound like a good deal for me. And they're like, yeah, but think about all the money you could spend on gacha games. And then it's all like, pass the pipe. I had never heard of this Vocaloid until I listened to this artist. Nasu Robo Type T. It's weird. So it's like Nasu, then like Robo underscore, then Type, and then like the letter T. Nurse Robot Type T. Am I a Lancelot main? What makes you think that? What makes you think that I'm a Lancelot enthusiast? What could possibly have made you think that? My layout? Nah, dog. You reaching? I don't know what you mean. It's pretty clandestine. It's a secret, you know. It's hard to figure that out. No one would ever suspect it. As a Gawain enthusiast, that's what I'm saying, dog. Like, that's what everyone thinks. Like, that one's like plastered on the wall, dog. But also, to answer your question from earlier, Gate Gaming, you said, who to get on this banner? First Ruler Scotty, it's all 224. I don't know, it depends on what type of, like, I would say Lady Avalon if you want to pick from those two. Yes, go for Lady Avalon. I personally don't use Berserker Castoria. I think someone called her Bastoria one time, but that sounds like a country. But yeah, I would personally say that. If you have to pick another servant to roll for, I would go for Lady Avalon, but it's up to you. You use Scott the Hot and Okita. That's pretty neat. Oh, cool. We got 2 of them that time. Normally I'm not a fan of 3-turn farming, but look at how far I've come. Persona 5. Let's see if they can do this. I've never been more disappointed in my entire life. Shinpachi, you let me down. It's true, I am a fan of 17 minutes for one farming node. That is normally how I play this game. And then you said Swamp Hag, and then you died. Real. I get you. So you're on your Aviva second life moment. I mean, like, whatever works, right? If I lost my account, I'd probably, like, stop playing the game. I don't think I have it in me to start from scratch. And then you said there's other ways to farm. That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, what? Not spending 17 minutes doing one node. Not spending 20 plus minutes and almost losing because I'm taking Lancelot to fight a bunch of archers. You're telling me there's something different than doing that? I can't say I'm interested. I'm curious. Can you just like beat them both, Lancelot? Berserker style? Almost. If he had that one last buff from the class score, he could do it. But alas. Well, honestly, I'm not a meta person either. I say Lady Avalon because, I don't know, I feel like she usually suits what I try to do with my servants a lot better. But if there's a different servant, like later on, that you'd rather roll for, definitely wait for that. I mean, like, do whatever you gotta do. I don't see the appeal in Artoria, Caster, Summer style. I genuinely don't. I mean, I see that, like, during the, how do you say it, the Christmas event for next year, she's a real good grinding servant for that. Like, everyone's team comp was usually like Yamatake, her, and like Oberon, and like they would 3-turn it easy peasy lemon greasy. But like a real one like me, I did something different. So like I really feel like anything that she excels at, you can just find someone else to do the same thing. Maybe a little bit less consistent. She's just kind of like, what, a mildly supportive berserker? Like, she has some supportive utility, but is still at the end of the day a Bort Zorker. I don't know, dog. It's up to you. Do whatever you'd like. Ugh, harsh noise, but not in like a fun way. You're back? Hello. Hi, Reinzil. You went on some errands, like SpongeBob in that one episode. Like, are you finished with those errands? Are you finished with those errands? That was you. You say, huh? Question mark. Clearly, you've never seen an episode of SpongeBob. Die. You know that episode, and he's all like, "Are you finished with those errands? Are you finished with those errands?" Because Squidward said he had errands to do for Mr. Krabs, but he just wanted to like take the day off. Classic episode. Oh, I know this song. I think this one's pretty good. The music video is pretty good too. I mean, honestly, you just said that thing about your whole endeavors to try and get regular Scotty and this, that, or you just want to get Scott the Hop, but you got Scotty and like whatever. I don't know, like Scotty Ruler is like more than enough. Like Scotty Caster, that's only like if you're really trying to do something evil. Like I rolled her, but that's just because like I don't know. I just am tired because no one ever has her on their support list. But if you only need the one, like the reason I need to is because if I want to 2-turn that one node where it's like it's that a million health Elizabeth Bathory caster edition. If I want to like 1-turn that, I have to, or excuse me, 2-turn it, I have to have Tristan with a Black Grail, and he has to have the buffs from both of them, and then Oberon's buffs on the next turn after he does his like laser beam. So like, if you're just like doing stuff in the world and they're a regular individual that are not trying to use Tristan to do a million damage, then you really only need just like one Scotty. But if you're trying to do like real crazy stuff, like before I stopped using Twitter, I used to know someone that was also a super huge Lancelot head, and they used to use all of their grinding, they used the Berserker Lancelot, and they used to have like a triple Scotty setup where it was like 2 of their own, and then they borrowed someone else's, and then that's how they used to like do all of their event farming. So I also wanted to try and see if I could pull that off, is another reason why I wanted to get both Scotties. So like, unless you're trying to do something insane like that, you really have like no reason, you know what I mean? It's more like a quick buster looper, pretty much, yeah. Well, I don't know if looper's the right word, but she has the crit damage up for buster, and also her skill that boosts the quick and attack also boosts buster. So she's kind of like a mixed, like, she does both, and she does them both competently. Yay! I'm pretty much out of EXP, I think. Yeah, it'll be 2 years before MASH Unbound gets released. This is my last thing at EXP, the Ultimate Sacrifice. I don't think I want to buy this album. Like, it's good. Like a couple of songs have been actually like genuinely good, but I don't know if I want to spend 20 bucks on it. The cassette's cute, but again, I don't know if I'd want to spend 20 bucks on this album. I'll drop the link in the chat. Like, tap in, dog, tap in. Luck. We have no such emoji in this chat. Kamehameha. We could get more emojis. The only other, well, I have a couple in mind that I'd like to get, but like, I don't know. I can see about messaging that guy that I have do all my emojis, because so far there's only been one artist that makes the emojis and I actually kind of like them. That other guy that I commissioned the one for, it's good, but like, I don't know. 4-star Shufu. Yeah, she came out like last year. Sama Shufu. Or Jofuku is her Japanese name, right? What does she do? She has a chainsaw. Yeah, that was only 5 songs long. I don't think I want to spend 20 bucks on this. I'll keep it a buck there, Chief. I don't think that's worth 20 bucks. What do we want? Let's listen to Particle next. It's a Minimum Electric Design album. Skill. I don't really know. I never used her except for the times that you had to during the event. I mean, she wears a hat. That's pretty cool, right? That's all you need to know. She wears a hat. I think she's an art servant, or is she a buster? I don't remember. We can check. I don't really know anything about her, except her in-piece, pretty cool. I didn't roll for her when it was her time in the sunlight. Instead I rolled for BB Dubai, and so I tried to get more copies of Percival, but instead I got a Karna, and I got kind of mad. But not like real world mad, but just kind of like, are you serious mad? And then I kind of gave up, and then I focused my attention to getting BB Dubai, and then, I don't know, I've just repeated the story now, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, charge, death resistance thing, and then, or I guess it's instant death up, and then like, arts and buster up. Okay, it's a buster NP. Hi, Savanto. I suggest you do your own research because it's going to be a long time before I use her myself. If I ever end up doing it. All that leaves now is TheSelleri, which we should have enough EXP for. Should is the key word, but we'll have to like go into the nasty universe to not have enough EXP for him. I'm surprised he hasn't had a summer variant. Like, TheSelleri is like fake popular. Like, he has a good amount of fan art that's consistently drawn of him. And he's on a good amount of CEs, you know, and stuff. But at the same time, you know, it feels like he's both in the limelight at all times, but also neglected, if that makes any sense. And you said you think I'm rolling to get St. Quartz? Not really, no. I'm just doing this because they're new servants, so I level them up, you know what I mean? Like, that's all there is to that. Like, I just rolled them, so I'm leveling them up. The SQ behind it and the monoprisms are cool. And then you said that him being tied to Mozart, it hampers. I don't know. He was in... No, I guess you're right. Never mind. I was going to say he had a pretty big role in Oc 3, but then he also had like his breakdown in Oc... No. It was Oc 2. Like, Oc 2 is the one he was in. The Avenger one. So yeah, never mind. Still though, they could just make an event where him and Mozart are summer servants and they like have like a love-hate relationship. As seen in Kill Me Baby. That one, you know, the outro song for Kill Me Baby where it's like, I love you so much I want to kill you. Where Mozart's just there to have like a good time and TheSelleri's like Tom and Jerry trying to kill him. Oh, yeah, that would also be pretty funny if like they were just like trying to keep him away the entire time, where like, hey TheSelleri, look over there, and then he'd be like, oh cool, a seagull, and then Mozart has to run by. I think that's everyone we've rolled. Yep, we still got 50 left too. Sweet. The Tesla Edison, because they're like funny rivals and not really trying to kill each other. Oh, you said don't like? I thought you said you like it. 'Cause, I mean, I don't mind it. But I mean, I see where you're coming from and what you're saying. I mean, I see it. I'm hearing it. I don't know. I've never had a problem with it. I'm like, tee hee hee. There they go again. They're close friends, but they sure won't admit it. It's overused. Yeah. But I don't know. Shrug emoji. It's one of those, it's overused, but what do you expect? Why did I come here? Just to suffer? I mean, I'm hearing ya. I'm not denying your claims as being the sinister slug. However, I don't know. I don't have any problems with the way they're characterized. So I guess I'm not the target audience. Well, I now need to get, what, 40 of these? So this is where the real grind would begin. Let's play... Oh, jeez, I'm at full AP. I don't know. Let's... real quick. Let's burn up all of my storm pods real quick, like. It's just a little something light. It's called something light. So now I can just toss whoever I want on here. Let's see here. Empty party. Here we go, sweet. Yoink. Move you. Well, actually, if I have to get rid of someone, it's gonna have to be you, Ferg. I'm sorry. I forget, do I have regular, it's like Scothaha on this server? I don't think I do. Like, I don't have Scotty, I don't think. I just heard a really scary sound behind me. I'm not gonna check. Yeah, I don't. I gotta sneeze though. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Alright, I'm back. Yoink. So, let's just borrow someone's. Man, I'm still stuck in this loop. Because don't nobody ever have no Scotty on their support list. Like, unironically, no fooling, no joking, no laughing. Like, no one never has her on their support list. And if they do, she's holding the worst CE known to man. Like, actually. I didn't mean to check you twice. Well, here, Tristan, you have a black grail. Where it is, where it is. Oh, there it is. We'll just see how it goes, you know. I mean, worst case scenario, it takes like 3 turns. Best case scenario, it takes like 5 turns. Alright, Tristan. This is my first time trying you for this on NA. I have no problem doing this on JP, but I usually have to bring an Oberon. But again, we're testing it out. It's the trial phase, you know. Oh yeah, Tristan doesn't have any command codes. I hope that doesn't pose a problem. Let's see how it goes, huh? Normally he does about 600,000 damage with only these buffs on JP. But I also don't have a max limit. Ooh, that was terrible. Well, my Tristan on JP is level 100. All the pieces are kind of coming together as to why that sucked the more I'm talking about it. I can't imagine why this went poorly. It starts mentioning how my Tristan on JP is slightly better. And then it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. My fault, original gangster, my fault. I mean, all things considered, I still think this is going pretty well. Please hit Tristan, just once. Just once, just once, just once. Boo! You freak! You've ruined my life! I did level up her skills, right? Okay, I did, sweet. Just had to make sure. I mean, if we brought Oberon, this would have worked out just fine. I just want to finish leveling up this Mystic Code, but whatever. Man, get that guts out of here. You know, Zadaku-san, funny enough, we were talking about that earlier. I had mentioned that I saw someone talking a YouTube video, like the comments on one, like, I used all 1K of my quartz to try and get her. I only got 1 copy. And I'm like, that's sad. And then Zeddy-san was like, well, all you really need is 1 copy. And it's like, I guess you're right. But yeah, I think that's insane. But I'm also not a good person to ask, because I do that too for a different servant. Jeff. How many more? Okay, it's level 8. Somebody save me. I actually like Tristan a lot. You guess they don't want money this year. Or alternatively, they have something even more like bodacious plan that's gonna get people to spend a lot. Cause well, I mean, think about it. If people have already blown all of it this year, what if like the summer servant, aside from Passion Lip, is someone everyone's been dreaming and creaming over? You know what I'm saying? Pre-banner summer, or maybe they just have like another set of. I'm stuck. Hang on. I'm trying. Stuck. There we go. Okay, cool. Man, I don't remember what I was saying now. I don't know, but whatever I was saying. Galahad. Yeah, Summer Galahad. And you said Kamataz for Summer Face too. It's him in a Speedo. Yes, or him butt naked too. Or even just butt naked Galahad. You're right. Any of those options. And then just make them like... just artificially make it more difficult to roll them and don't tell anybody. And bam, there you go. Oh, what I was gonna say is that they could just make a bunch more Destiny summons and like paid summons. Like they could just do like 2 more this year. And that'll net them a good amount of... because you have to pay for quartz for that. So they could just do that. Kind of scummy, but like... we play a gacha game, what do you expect? I mean, I'm kind of surprised they didn't go for Galahad being the, like, anniversary servant, but I also felt like the writing was on the wall for Olga Marie. Olga Mareep from Pokemon. Shiranai Sora. Bro, I don't recognize this sky. Why is it green? So I went outside and the sky was green. I think I just keep living my life and just pretend like I didn't see it. It's like straight up. How does she enter doors with those horns? Just like pure determination. Or maybe they're detachable and she like takes them off and puts them back on when she enters the building. Or maybe they're intangible. So it's like just like a collection of gas. So like they just like poof and then just reform when she's actually in the building. Please hit Tristan just once. Thank you. Yay! Boo! Doing some mental math here. I think I've made a grave error. Because yeah, we need like 40% more. Even if he was hit twice, that wouldn't have been enough. Oh well. I kinda like how Tristan can remove buffs. It makes life slightly more bearable. Just slightly though. I didn't realize we had to eat an NP. I should have used the other one. That's like the star gain rate up. Because we don't have an evade or anything we can put on us. Well, no. No, we don't. No, yes we do. Old Scotty back here has it. Nie to aby Sky. Oh, you know, we could be listening to like other music, because you know I always have a bunch of music downloaded I need to like listen to. Instead of listening to the greatest hits from Minimum Electric Design, we could be doing that, but oh well. Oh well. I guess it depends on how much longer we're going to be live. If we're going to be live for like another several hours, then sure. But like, if I'm going to head out and eat some macaroni salad, then we'll probably just keep listening to this. But we'll see. Yay! Does anyone watch the anime Uchujin Mumu? I think it's kind of underrated. I know that only losers say stuff like that, but I'm a loser. And I think it's underrated, because it's really funny. Let's go ahead and clear the weekly missions by going to Judah. That's in Orleans. But yeah, if you don't know that anime, it's about this alien that looks like a cat, and their planet was... I don't think it... No, it wasn't destroyed. But all the scientists on their planet were destroyed in an explosion. So all the people that are left are kind of dummies. And Mumu was tasked with coming to Earth and learning how all the technology works on Earth so they can take it back to their planet so they can restore having cool stuff again. So it's about this alien that looks like a cat, and they are just trying to learn about how all appliances work. And this lady named Sakurako, who's a first year at university, she's supposed to be showing him how to do this stuff. And a lot of it is just kind of like, you know, it's funny, but it's also one of those like edutainment shows where you can also learn about how appliances work and this, that, and the third. Kind of like Dr. Stone. But instead you learn how a refrigerator works. I think it's cool. It's really funny. But I don't hear anyone talk about it in any shape or form, negatively or positively. And then it feels like the people on my anime list aren't that enthused by it. Again though, I think it's a really cute show. Mumu's just like a fun character. He's just a fun-loving, goofy guy. What else needs to be said? Apparently a lot more, because no one else is impressed. Is this really the best place to go to fight Earth attribute enemies? Because aren't just those wolf guys the ones that I'm fighting for that? Oh, I guess it's not bad, 7. You've never heard of it? Exactly, like, either people have heard about it and they think it's smelly, or people have never heard about it and think it's smelly. I really feel like I'm the show's biggest defender. And it's a burden I'm willing to carry. It's 17 episodes in. Would I read the manga after it's over? Honestly, depending on how the show ends, I might. Oh, I forgot to... whatever. It's definitely not groundbreaking, but I really think it's a fun show to watch every Wednesday. Anymore, I feel like most anime I watch, like the last couple of seasons have kind of been duds for me, I felt like. But this show, I actually really like. Like, I didn't like it the first, like, 7 episodes. But then it really grew on me, like a fungus. And I was like, you know what? This show's actually really good. Like, the first 4 episodes, I was like, I mean, I see what it's about, but I'm not interested. And then just, I don't know, around episode 7 or 8, I was like, okay, yeah, this is actually a really good show. And originally I was kind of crushed because I thought, man, this stinks. I'm already like 7 or 8 episodes into this, so that means there's only like 4 or 5 left, and I've just finally started to see the appeal. And then I found out it's going to be 24 episodes long, and I was like, oh, sweet, cool. If you want to watch some fun in the sun, I highly recommend it. If you're not looking for fun in the sun, then I don't know what you're looking for, but don't watch it then. I think this is a good song. That's just me. Desha. After this, I need to use the rest of room and also get some water. So we're gonna have to put ourselves on a momentary hiatus. But I will return here in a second. And then I guess we could do some berserker grinding. Alternatively, like, I cover myself in oil and light myself on fire. Both options, I feel like, are pretty valid. Alright, BRB. Pause. Doo-doo.
I hate this channel.
No! No!
Yay. Hang on, let me readjust how I'm sitting. I think it's making my back hurt. Okay, cool. Ouch. On another note, what is this quest? Does anyone know what it is? I know it's like an extra quest and it's telling me to clear it. And I know it's like for the crown thing, but like, how do I do it? Where is it at? Like, what is that quest? You don't know? Yeah. Yeah. I can figure it out. Man, I mean, I can. You know I only like to read my Japanese... Wait. You only know I like to read Japanese for evil purposes. I don't like to do it to make my life any easier. I only like to do it to read really unnecessary things. Because any other time I just get tired really fast. It takes a lot out of me. Bro, I hate Shinpachi. Bro is actually the worst. I think I should take one of the rock seas. I thought we were getting a good amount of feathers, but now thinking about it, I think that would work better. But what do I know? Nothing. Nothing is what I know. Maybe even a talon. I don't know. I don't know what we're getting the best drop rate of here. There's a new chapter of the Elden Ring manga, and you know what? I'm out here playing video games with you guys instead of watching that. I hope you feel special. Okay, yeah, I should definitely be farming for the rocks, I think. I didn't even get what I came here for. The road to 40 is going to be harder than I thought. Remember when I had to do this for Saver Monuments? My pronunciation sucked there. Did I even say a single word in that correctly? Whatever. Remember when I was trying to get Saber Monuments? That took several days of grinding. So, if we can get away with maybe just a couple days worth of grinding, I think I win. They need to release more of these quests. It's kind of unfair that they haven't. I know you really can't expect fairness in a gacha game, but like still, dog. It's like, stop teasing me. It's not funny. Or I can just use pure prisms, but what if I need those in the future? There was actually something that happened where I needed those on NA. I used up all of my night, like the night medals. I used them all getting Gareth to like 10, 10, 10. I had to spend all, I had to buy the whole stock. Hoarding is a sickness. Oh yeah, well you smelling as bad as you do is a sickness. You haven't heard me complain about that. Great, now that album is over. Let's listen to some Sally. I'm so sick and tired of Shinpachi. %, crit be like. I don't know, man. You say hoarding is a sickness, but I feel like I've also been in predicaments where I'm like, dang, if only I didn't use my items on this. Now I'm stuck in a creek. Like, you can't win to lose sometimes. Ooh, you survived by a lot. Kill Galatea now. Well, let's see how many I have after I use all my AP, and if I have had like bad luck still and like drop rates, I probably will, because I have been thinking about just using my mana prisms, but I'm always like, well, what if I need them though? I'm sorry, I got lost in thought. Dude. Whoa. Don't no one on my team be dependable. I was looking at the internet. My Apollo cheese. A friend of mine got a really good roll from their Destiny and guaranteed Gesser. So I went and took a look at that and had to respond to them. I'm happy for them or sad it happened. Did you see that crit? 256,000 damage? That was pretty impressive. One. This song's pretty good. Sora to Heiko ni au. I can't read that last part. I wish I knew why my back hurt so bad. I know why my back hurts so bad, because I know I fell asleep in a weird way. Like, I took 2 naps today. Oops. I meant to wait a turn. Sorry, Arash. Well, let's see how bad this goes. We're gonna hope this works out. As long as Lancelot can do it. Okay, cool. And you hit your crit? Sweet. Okay, yeah. It's like nothing at all happened. What do you mean, dog? This is just going as smoothly as it was always meant to. Business as usual, Luigi. You know, I read the first chapter of that new manga, the one for Fate Samurai Remnant. I thought it was a lot of fun. I like how there's a lot of, well, there was 2 times where Iori was just drawn in a chibi style, and he looks really cute when he's drawn chibi. And I mean, you could say every character looks cute in chibi form, but he did especially. Yeah, so far they're just at the start. Like, it's the day before Iori is attacked. You know how he's like asleep and the shinobi just like attack him and he's like, oh man. It's like before that happens. And the chapter ends with Iori running out, and then he sees Ryder, and he's like, there's no way they're human with an aura like that, or something like that, and then it ends. You've seen, oh, you read it? Word. I see. Do you want to read it? Because I can link you where I read it. It's fine. I get you. You can tell what happened. Shrug emoji. Who's the green guy? I'm viewing the internet, but I'm back. You said it's going to be a one chapter a year? I don't know. Usually, as long as it's not Fate Strange Fake, Type Moon manga are usually pretty consistent at the beginning, and then they have like a period towards the middle where they get really inconsistent, then it gets consistent again, and then when they start getting to their conclusion, it becomes really inconsistent. So we probably have like a year or two before it's going to get bad. And I don't mean bad as in quality for those of you who don't know what we're talking about. I mean bad as in release schedule. Okay, my internet viewing endeavors are now over. We can focus. Focus. I'm really thinking about something. And it's how we only have like 2 more shots left. Hey, they made a figure of Draco, Beast Narrow. But it's not her in her cool Demon King form, it's her when she's like in her larva state. Kinda lame. Well, I mean, I don't know, I guess a lot of people like that form. That's usually the one you see it in. I don't know, I think she looks really cool when she has like the big horns like a goat. And like the fiery sword. When she's in her child form, she just has like a big cup. And it's like, you're really telling me that a fiery sword and big goat horns is outdone by some half-naked kid with a cup? I mean, it's more like 3/4 naked, honestly. But I guess that's not what this is about. Like, people want what they want, I guess. Who am I to say anything? No one. You didn't like her until you saw the big form. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I really feel like a big shrug emoji. I don't want to get her at all. Like, I've never wanted to roll her, like, from a design standpoint. From a utility standpoint, she's really good. But, like, I don't know. If I had to roll her, I'd want to have her in her Demon King form. Because I think that one's cool. Like, again, to me, she looks like a Demon King. And I think that's really cool. But anyway, the figure that is 1/8 scale, it says it's her second ascension. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 1/7 scale. And it's $201.99. I mean, the effect coming from the cup is pretty cool. Like, it's got like smoke swirling from it. That's pretty cool. But aside from that, I mean, the figure looks really, like, well done. It's a really good figure. It's just, I don't know, I wouldn't spend money on that. I wouldn't spend So I subscribe to this company's yearly payment, so I get all the figures off for like 24%. So if I bought it, it would cost me $181. If you bought it, it'd be $201.99, not including shipping. So I don't know, a real one like me, I wouldn't get it. But like a real one like you, if you want it, please buy it. The more you support the figure market, the better chance there could be one day a Lancelot figure. Because I mean, there was a Gawain one some years ago. You know, there was Gawain and his final ascension got a figure several years ago. So I still have my fingers crossed that they're either going to release maybe a Tristan or a Percival. Or even a Lancelot. Like, still got my fingers crossed. In all honesty, if they just release more figures in general, I feel like Type of Moon could be printing money, because they usually just release the same 3 figures, a Saber Altar. No, it's usually just like Saber Altar is all you ever see, and then occasionally there'll be like an Artoria figure that costs $1,000 for no reason, and then you're like, dang, that's crazy, and that's like it. But they don't really release a lot of figures. Or should I say, they don't really license their figures to be released often. Which doesn't make sense to me when they have some pretty good character designs that have a lot of rabid fans. So like, I don't know. I'm telling you, they could probably even release like a 1/7 Jill's caster figure, and that'd sell pretty well. A, for the novelty of it, and B, because there are people that genuinely really like his design. Even if it's just for the meme. But don't no one ever want to take a gamble no more. They want to take the safe bet. I have 2,000. Hooray! I'm 5 short. Yeah! Was that the last song? Okay, cool. Yay! I pretty much have everything ready for archers. I just need to get like 3 more bonds up. I'm almost at it, like just naturally. I guess I roll a lot of archers, huh? But yeah, it's just this one. I'm at like 160 something, I think. But let's wait, just to make sure. That one was for bond, right? That wasn't ascension. Kurasu no Savanto no Kisana Reburu wa whatever 170 times Ijo ni Seyo. Okay, yeah. Well, let's take a look and see where I'm at. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close to being through. Get away from me, Mash. Oh no, I'm actually pretty far away from it. 154, 16 more bond levels for archers. I guess I better get on that, huh? You can't read comments from the wiki? Oh, is it because you have to make an account? Just make an account. Also, people really aren't making comments, it looks like. Okay, no, I found some. This is funny. So someone said, they said something and they're like, no PC port. And then someone said, there was literally never implication of a PC port. What are you talking about? And then people started arguing about how there needs to be one. I mean, maybe they're not wrong, but like, it's not like it was ever promised. Are you speaking Norwegian there? Olga va? Say, what about her? Hva med Olga? Hva snakker du om? Finner det problem med Olga, eller er hun bare en jente som du liker, og du vil snakke om henne? And he said, oh, so you're just saying she has like 50 plus comments? Yeah, I mean, I was just looking at the wrong one, I guess, because I was looking at one post and there was like no comments, so that's crazy. But then I just looked at something else, like, oh, yep, here's some. another 10 years for the PC port. Nah, bro, like 15, if we're lucky. 10 years. Well, who has a sky attribute that I can go and dispatch real quick like? I always want to say that says heavenly, but I know that we translated as sky. Looking up a list of servants of the trait does not help me. Or heaven, sky, whatever. Depending on where you look it up, it'll tell you something different. The wiki calls it sky, people on the internet say heaven. I would read it as heaven myself, but what do I know? Oh, we gotta go to Okeanos. On the archipelago? I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna go and eat some macaroni salad and watch Ora Batura and Dunbine. What am I doing? Why are the godly ones? Yeah, yes. You're right, but it's like, where do I find those is always the issue. Like, I can think of some servants, like Gilgamesh is one, but it's like, where can I find where I can fight Gilgamesh 2 times? I think it's over here. Nope. Is it? Nope. It's this one. Shizukana Hairu. I can't read that one, but it's this one. I'm supposed to go grind this one. Atlantis, Squarepantis. Squid legs? Or, excuse me, octopus legs? I gotta message that friend of mine real quick. Oops. Hang on. Okay, cool. Why didn't I just put Discord on that? So whatever. Whatever. Arash, go ahead and blow yourself up. Put a grenade in your pocket, pull the pin out, and blow yourself up. But do it when you're surrounded by the enemy. I'm still surprised. I thought Sally sounded more like shoegaze, but we keep listening to it, and it's not shoegaze at all. It's not bad. It's just, I thought Sally made different music. Oh, there should be 2 heaven attribute servants right here. But maybe not. Let's find out. Let's give it a whirl. He died. You think they'll give Lady Avalon a buff since Merlin got one? Oh cool, we can just do this 3 times and that'll be the end of all of my weekly missions. Let's just use one of these bad boys and get it done. You say probably not. Yeah, I mean, you're right, but it's fun to think like maybe, you know what I mean? It's fun to entertain the possibility. She's a good enough servant as is, without any type of buff. It was really just Merlin, I guess, that was falling behind, you know? Didn't give much impact. I don't know, dog. I think it's a big, like, game changer for Mortland. Yeah, but, like, it's the 10% charge and also a crit damage up. I think it's a pretty big... okay, maybe the way that I use Merlin. The way that I use Merlin, it was a big deal. Pretty much every team I make is crit damage based. Right, it is a 50% buff for 3 turns. That's huge. That's a you issue. Sounds like it. Then again though, I don't think you make crit teams. And I never looked for a Merlin either. I mean, I have one. So like, I guess I'm in the same boat, but I utilize it? Question mark? I don't know. I don't find myself ever looking for Merlin support. It's more like, oh boy, time to dust off Merlin. Merlin looking all dusty. Oh sweet, thanks for getting the dust off of me. $89. You use Waver because you think he's cuter? That makes sense, I guess, if that's how you feel. Quite the steal. Yay. We call that a victory. Victory screech. Koyan Sky is a better Merlin? I guess so. I don't know. Koyan Sky doesn't have an invincibility though. Or the ability to heal. Even if it is like a passive heal that's just a little bit every turn. I think she fits the role better in some parts, but I feel like Merlin can still outdo her in like some parts. And then I guess your points make sense, but like what about in the event where like you're fighting something that takes a while, like multiple health bars? Anyway, let's collect all my C's that I got. We got Jusha, Gawain, Ashia Doman, Johanna-chan, Sanson, Nagakura Shinpachi, Marin, Shibakamaru, Pashibaru, Arashu, 最後のラストカード、最高のカード、宮本伊織。イエーイ。Okay, now a few housekeeping things real quick. Let me check my support list. So I've pretty much got it all set up now for who all my grand servants are gonna be. And then Iori's also here too, so you're good. I believe you're good. Oops. You're good, right? Yep. You... Okay, so Hans needs to be golden Fode. So just Sanson. So that's it. Just Sanson and Hans. Let's knock that out real quick. Just start grabbing some of this cheese. A little bread. Yeah. Okay, let's do Hans next, just because of... Well, Hans has been around longer, so I'm more surprised that I haven't done this to him yet. Ooh, and I don't have enough either. Of course not. Oh well. I'm not gonna have it in the second archive, am I? Oh, I do actually. And I had a little bit of EXP in here too. It's crazy. I'm gonna buy one of the attack one just so that they're even. Oh, and there was EXP in here all along. Hang on, I have to grab it, of course. Silly goose. Yay, even. Even Steven. Doing some mental math. Did I get Koyanskayas? Nope. After I finish this bit of housekeeping, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go and eat some macaroni salad and watch Sei Senshi Danbain. But that's not what it's called, but that's what I want to read it as, because that's what the kanji says. It's Ora Batora Danbain. I'm running out of eggs. I'm glad I got all these bullets, because a lot of servants have been leveling up lately. I feel like they've been eating them. They remind me of pepper. Like, I know they're bullets, but to me they just kind of look like little containers of pepper. I mean, get that pepper out of there. I'm almost there, I can taste it. If only there was a way to just like level up all the way to level 10 at once, as long as you have the materials. It would like be so awesome. It would be so cool. Now see, what I normally do is I just get servants to 444 until there comes a time where I want to use them, then I'll usually start getting their skills up. And I bet you think, why don't just get their skills up all the way now? Well, I don't have an answer for that, honestly. I don't know. I don't know. The Avengers are so expensive. You know, I was in a really bad spot for caster gems. that recently I've crawled out of that dark abyss, but I might fall back into it, you know. You're always like 2 casters away, at least for me, from being in a horrible spot with like your gym management. 48. You know, I had like 600 dust. It has all disappeared in the span of a few days worth of servants. Like, bro, everyone's snorting that joint up. You be taking all my mats. Oh my goodness, somebody save me. Oh, did you watch the... No, you did. You watched the new episode of To Be Hero X, right, Zadiku-san? Or did I dream that? You did? I see. Yeah, it has been. It's kind of lame, but I guess we get to see different perspectives of it. I guess that's cool. I don't know. I'm neither like dissatisfied, but I'm also like not impressed either. Maybe it'll accumulate into being something really cool. What am I doing? It'll accumulate to being something really cool. It's just taken a lot of build up. I'm still trying to figure out what this quest is. And then you said it made him less annoying when you know his perspective. Yeah, it's called characterization. I wonder if I have to beat these super hard quests before I can do like the crown reforming. I hope not, man. I don't want to have to do that again. Like, it was hard enough doing the regular one. I don't want to have to do the hard one for just one ticket too. You think his dog is the fear monster? It could be. It is reacting to negative emotion and becoming supercharged. But I don't want to think that, because then that means that something probably is going to happen to Big Johnny. And I like those two guys. They're just like a couple of goofballs who want to have some fun. I believe this is the furthest we could have gone for today. We're just about done. One other thing that I need to do here real quick. I meant to go to formation. Let's see, it's all looking pretty good here. Is this the server where I have that? The arts effectiveness CE? The one where it's like the ornately dressed. It is this one. Formal craft. You can just keep that one, honestly. Yeah, you guys are all looking pretty fine on this one. On this one as well. Keeping Oberon there, but I need to switch your costume. There we go. Works for me, I guess. Alrighty, well, I guess this is where we head out for the day. That's all I want to say. Do we want to see about raiding someone? Is there anyone cool that's actively alive? Anyone that I know? I mean, I guess. Do I know someone? No, I don't know anyone really. But we can go ahead and return the favor, and we can go and raid Marxus, because they raided us recently. We know them, even if by association. Well, I mean, that's how we know them, is that they've raided, we've raided, this, that, and the third. I've watched their stream before. But, yeah, we can go ahead and say hi to them. We'll do that. They're playing some video game I've never heard of, but that's the case at most video games. So yeah, as per usual, you know, I thank you for coming through. You can't see it, but I'm making a heart with my hands, because you know what? You are the ones that I heart. And while you can't see my heart hand, you can hand this heart to you straight from me to the triple time over. I'll see you later, alligators, and after a while, you crocodiles.